Miracle happens when you believe. This is right. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm creating fall mixed media art. I'm applying gesso on the surface first to prime the surface, and after it I'm gonna dry it with the dryer. This picture I got it from internet, and then I really like the colors of this picture. I'm trying to match the colors to create my color palette, so it will be easier for me to apply colors on the background. It's always better to plan your color scheme before starting your work. Here I'm using stencils and creating some texture using modeling paste. This time I'm trying modeling paste to create some nice texture on the background. I'm adding some coffee beans texture because in my main focal point there are some coffee beans and hot chocolate mug, so that would be the good match for this art piece. For the background I'm planning to use inks because inks are very flowy and easy to go here and there around the texture. So let's see how it works. I want to keep some soft colors, some colors which can match with the focal point. As you saw in the real picture, that I have very different colors, autumn colors, orange, brown, and some green color in that. So I'm just trying to match the colors to create the background. I'm applying these inks. Some of the ink sprays are not working well, and actually I don't want to spray because I want to keep very light colors. So but I'm not very much satisfied with the effect I'm receiving right now. This is not the thing what I was aiming for. So let's see what happens. I tried spraying with pink dilution ink just to see if it's work, but I'm still thinking to change the medium as I'm not happy with the ink medium right now. I might change a little bit more pink spray to see how it looks, and a little bit balancing because I used pink on the top part, pink and yellow, so I'm trying to balance the colors. It's very important to balance the color, balance your composition. This is the main element to create any art piece. So now I have decided to use acrylic paints because I can see that the colors I used from the dilution inks are not very bright, and they are not very instant, and I'm yeah, I'm happy about the acrylic paint actually. um, it's looking really well right now. You can see that the amount of acrylic paints I have taken in my palette, it's very little, so I can mix it with white paint and just blend it in the background. I'm just trying to blend with a little bit water because acrylic paints dry very fast, so I have to keep the background little moisture so it can blend wherever I want to blend the color. You can see that I'm constantly adding white and brown and yellow because the focal point of my art piece has a lot of brown, orange and green shades, so I want to keep the lighter tone of all of those colors in my art piece. Little bit touches of orange because it has orange flowers. I don't want to keep too much orange to disturb my focal point, but just to have some touches of orange to create link with the focal point. Yeah, I think I like what is happening right now. It's better than delusion inks. It's always best to try new things, even if you have decided to use something else in the beginning. And if you don't see the good results, you can always change the medium. And you can actually, art is about taking risk. Yes, and I took the risk, and I did not give up, though I did not like the background with delusion ink in the beginning. So yeah, so I tried to fix my mistake, or maybe I can say the decision I took in the beginning of using delusionings. So now I'm quite happy because it looks really, really good, and it's quite matching with the focal point, all the colors. I'm constantly trying to add white in the middle because I'm going to place the focal point, this picture in the middle. So I want to have little different color. I'm using uh, glue to stick this paper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick it in the center. Now you can see that I'm just trying to cover the white area to hide that I have taken this picture from somewhere, and just to attach or create a strong link with background. So it won't look like that I have used the collage technique in this. um, this is the beauty of mixed media art. You can use collage technique, you can use found objects, you can use texture, inks, paints, and you can explore many things about it. So that's why I like mixed media art. You can see I'm repainting the flowers to just to give some fresh look, all the flowers. So I'm gonna add some orange, some yellow. You can always create a new look to your painting by repainting the images, so it will look like very fresh and a new art piece. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to add more details which was not very visible in the picture, so after repainting it will look more visible. I will show you the close-up view of this picture so you can see the details easily. Yeah, I think that's a better view. See how delicately I'm painting each and every part of this picture to make it totally new art piece. At the end, I'm gonna add little yellow and white to create some highlights in this painting, and it will look more better and brighter than before. It looks quite different from before, more visible, everything is more highlighted, and adding white or yellow at the end gives a real shine to the artwork and looks quite realistic also. um, I'm really liking the process right now, and up till now it's going really well. And and I think I'm gonna add something at the bottom to create some base, or just to make it look like it's all of this composition is keeping on a surface. So I just added some dark pure brown just to give a value at the bottom, and just right after the dark color I'm adding pure white just to highlight the darker area. And right after that I'm trying to mix yellow and white and a little bit brown to still match with the background but with the softer tone, and create some interest in the painting. So this is the benefit of creating your color palette in the beginning. So you always know that these are the colors I'm going to use in my artwork, and it's quite helpful. The color palette I created in the beginning, you can see it's always keeping in front of my artwork. So I will stick to the colors. Yes, you can change your mind, but majorly I'm using these colors what I have created in the beginning. So here I'm just adding brown color on the coffee bean uh, texture I created in this painting, and just to give little bit link with this focal point. As you can see nearby the coffee mug or hot chocolate, whatever it is, there is some coffee beans next to the mug. So I'm just trying to create a link with that. Now here I'm adding some green touches. It looks really nice to me, and I'm quite happy with the creation I have done up till now. And I think I'm on the last step where I have to decide what sentiment or what title should I give to my mixed media art. It looks like a miracle actually, because in the beginning I was a little bit nervous because I did not get the good result. So let's add the title related to miracle. So my title is Miracle Happens When You Believe. I hope you enjoyed the process and it inspires you to create something in your sketchbook. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.